Hold on a second. Is it just me or does something look different? Wait, this looks different. The sky looks different. Ow. Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. So as you can see, I don't know if it's noticeable for you, but like the sky is different. It is not as blinding and bright as it was like yesterday, and the lighting feels very warm. I'm sure most of you guys can notice it, right? I wonder if they changed something. Official Hey Bloxburg channel actually posted a video today on their, of course, their YouTube, and we're gonna be watching that and reacting to it. Hopefully I don't spend too much time yapping, because there's one time I spent like 20 minutes yapping about like a 10-minute video or something like that. I don't know, I was crazy. Oh wait, I just see it right here. It's called Bloxburg School Update and Other Plans. That's the title of it. There's my face cam. It's not a picture. As you can see, I'm moving. Let's take a look, shall we? I don't think they have music. I hope not.
Hey Bloxburgers! We hope you have been enjoying Update 1.0 so far. The new map has been out for a couple of days. We thought it would be a great time to talk a bit more about this big feature that was just released, as well as continue to give you some updates on what is coming in the future for Bloxburg.
Hold on, I just want to look through these like timestamps. So we have an intro, buildings in town, vehicle speed and plots. Ooh, they're gonna talk about grass texture, bright lighting. Oh, I think that's what they did today already, right? The next update, school intro, school classes. We have school lockers, UI overhaul. Oh wait, school assets, UI overhaul. Issues, pizza delivery. Okay, that's still a problem. We have issues in build mode. I've been hearing there's still pizza delivery issues, so that must be a thing. And then build mode, there could be some more issues there still. Empty plot data, ban reports. Oh my gosh.
I mean that some of the current filler buildings that are empty and not accessible will have a function in the future.
There's a lot of people like, oh, we don't like the filler buildings, but it's better we have them instead of like empty spots, because that would look really terrible, I think. So
To be able to make
are you about to talk about the vehicle speed? Yep.
for all. We had to adapt to make sure it runs smoothly and without crashing for players with all different kinds of devices.
Okay, so yeah, it was for performance purposes, and so if you didn't have that vehicle speed limit, your game would crash on your phone or something, or just like, I don't know, it depends on the device, but I think this is mainly for mobile users. There could be people crashing on computers as well, or like consoles, so this is to protect people, even though a lot of people hate it. Yeah, it's
Especially with very big builds. We know how much players would like to be able to have more plots on the server, and we hear you. This is a feature we would love to add. However, it needs a lot of development and testing before we can release it, especially in terms of how the game would work for some players. With that said, we did account for the space of the extra plots in case we are able to add these features in the future.
When it comes to the new grass material, we
Hi,
can
Bram.
see that changed the original texture because we wanted to make use of the 3D Roblox grass.
oh yeah, see, that would be fun.
Aside that, we had to overwrite the original grass texture. Now, doing this with the texture we were using on the old map came with the risk of corrupting save data. And we didn't want any plots getting lost when migrating, nor did we want you guys to have random patches of 3D grass on your plots, which would cause a number of other issues.
Dang.
And that's why we added it as a separate material in build.
Classic grass.
So even if
Yeah.
the grass textures changed, you can paint them back if you want. Another question we often get is to remove the grass sidewalks in front of plots. Now our current goal is to keep these, but we will improve this over time. First of all, we have removed the street lights in front of your plots with our latest hotfix that came out this week.
Yeah, it came out like, was it 2 days ago? I'm losing count of the days, guys, honestly. Something like that.
We're not obstructing any of your driveways and provide easy access to your plot. Then another future plan,
But this will not come in the
this
near
will not
future.
come in the near future, is the ability for you to add driveways over the sidewalk,
Ooh!
so you don't have to drive over the grass to enter your plot.
Nice.
When it comes to changing the grass color in neighborhoods, we're aware that some areas don't get repainted.
Oh gosh! Oh my. Okay, I haven't messed with the neighborhood grass really, so this is terrifying.
And while some of this while we love to brighten your day, we didn't expect some parts of the map to turn out this bright.
Oh my gosh, it's the lighting change, right? Wasn't it?
Especially your basements, theaters, and other buildings that require a not so bright environment. When we added the new map, we also changed the skybox, not realizing it would affect darker areas so much. Our goal is to reduce the overall brightness and bring back darkness where you need it, while still keeping nights a little bit brighter than they used to be on the old map, so you can still see where you're going at night, even if your device does not support deeper blacks, which was an issue before.
Now that we covered everything that was released with the latest update.
The next update, guys. I'm ready.
We would love to share a bit of what's coming with the next update. First of all, the movies in the theater are going to change, available with the next update. And they are Evolution of Love, L1, F3, The Toast, and The Coffee Shop.
The Toast! That's gonna be my favorite movie, The Toast. That's me. Oh wait, you guys can't see the other one. Hold on. Wait, sorry, I'm blocking this. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, The Coffee Shop by T Plays, Dashi Washi, Chloe, Kyo. And A Girl Meets Bloxburg original love story. Girl Meets Bloxburg. I've seen her.
Based on the results of the Twitter poll. And of course, with the new update, we're also adding a bunch of new items and textures. Something enough you have been missing from the latest updates. I won't give you too many spoilers, but I'm pretty sure the items will inspire our builders out there. As always, we'll be putting out some teasers once it's closer to the release.
You've already seen some of the construction in town.
Oh my gosh,
that mentions a school is coming soon. And we're still on track to release by fall and are excited to share a little more info on what it will look like.
Okay.
First up, the classes.
School.
We didn't want to make just another building where you drop your kids at and then pick them up when the school day ends.
Yeah, I don't like that. I mean, most of us don't like that. We want like an actual interactive school. That'd be great. Right?
The city hall will no longer be the city's daycare. The school will come with different classes with activities fit for the class that you are in. And the school will have a schedule for everyone who attends the school to follow. And classes will have grades, so make sure that you do your best or you may get grounded when you come home with it. School is not only about classes, of course. And another important aspect of going to school is making friends and developing your personal style.
Yes!
So when you're on break, you will be able to let your personality
shine
by customizing your
First of all, okay, Bram. Okay, the rusty locker. All right.
locker and showing it off to your friends. Are you gonna go for the aesthetic locker?
Aesthetic.
Or do you have a rusty box no one wants to get close to? The choice is up to you. And we hear you, builders. What about you? Well, a school requires a lot of new assets such as furniture. This means that you'll be spoiled with a lot of new items in build mode, because we're making a lot of the new school assets available to build with.
Yes!
When it comes to the next part of the new user interface, this is still in active development, and we can't share too much just yet. In the first user interface update, you got the new cell phone.
Okay, why'd you dab?
Updates. And the following user interface update will mainly be focusing on changing up build mode and the rest of the previous UI that has not been tackled yet. We're also looking into bringing the player list back, but keep in mind that this will not work.
I just realized a part of the top of the video is cut off. Oh my goodness. Whatever, it's fine.
Exactly.
It's whatever, I guess.
Like how it was before. The next part of the user interface will come before the end of the year. It seems like the customer does not want the pizza they ordered anymore. And while this is frustrating, it's something we're working on fixing and is not an intended bit of realism that we added to the game. We are, however, very glad to see that you're enjoying pizza delivery on the new map. There were also a few issues with build mode that we tackled. One of them being getting stuck in build mode and not being able to click anything, or leaving build mode and the entire user interface breaks. This had the highest chance of happening when you're building with someone else or on someone else's plots.
Joke's on you, I don't have friends, so I had it happen without people. Yeah.
And this should have been fixed in a previous hotfix and should not be an issue anymore on new servers. Money hack.
Bald!
We're going to fix it.
Okay, great. We can have submarines in Bloxburg for a while longer, guys. It's a bug, but they're like, we don't care too much about this. Okay. That was their like pretty much like a future roadmap, but also like updates sort of video. Put their video link in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself whenever you like and not have me kind of react and yap over it. But pretty much, yeah, they discussed all of the bugs that are in the game. They talked about lighting. They talked about the skybox. Look at this new sky. Yeah, the new skybox, I guess. And the clouds are moving! The clouds, they're moving, look! But yeah, I knew there was something a little different when I logged in today. Look at that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the new lighting and like skybox. I love this a lot more. Oh my gosh. Let me take a look at the inside of my house to see how well lit. Ooh, okay. I think people are definitely gonna have to make adjustments to some of their lighting because maybe it was used for a certain. Okay, why am I using this house? This house is ugly, but I just wanted to see. Kind of dark. It's kind of dark. You might have to you're definitely gonna have to readjust your lighting. Some people may not like it at first. I think once you change your lighting up a bit, I'm sure you'll like it, right? totally. It has to be better than before. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Now I'm not too blinded. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna drive my motorcycle around the map just to look at a few things. But yeah, pretty much they talked about everything that we kind of are aware of, and you know, kind of explaining to us why they're doing certain things. So yeah, speed limit, we're not really surprised by that, just for performance things. The grass also got changed, and they wanted to, like, I don't know, they wanted to use the new 3D grass thingy, so they had to jump through some hoops to get this working properly, so that's nice. But I'm glad they changed the grass. A lot of people didn't like it. They said it looked like Play-Doh, or I don't know, it just looked really goofy. So, and then they talked about the school a bit here as well. I think it's literally just called Bloxburg High School. I thought it was going to be called Billy Goat High because one of the fast travel places was called Billy Goat High. But yeah, it's just called Bloxburg High School. Nothing crazy. I still hope we get a goat mascot though. They said it's still coming in fall. They're going to be releasing like a bunch of school items. There's a lot of new items coming with these updates, so that's going to be exciting for the builders. We love new items. New items are always a plus. Yes, it's all fixed. Yep, they fixed it, I think. Yep. All good. Oh my gosh, someone told me the hot dog's $150 here. Ah! Oh my gosh. The hot dog's $150. That's crazy. Yeah, you're out of your mind if you think I'm gonna buy that. Was the canned beans always $70? No, it's $4. The can of beans is $4. Wow, they really upscaled it here. Okay, the coffee's, you know what? The coffee is the most realistic pricing, because like coffee these days are like $7, $6, something like that. And if you have like special add-ons, probably $10 at that point. Yeah, wow. So that's another bug that they should fix, unless this is intended, which I don't think it is. Someone told me that in the comments. I just had to check it out. So yeah, the $150 hot dog curse is still here. Map first got released. That's what the price was at the hot dog stand. Okay, $8. $8. It should just be $8. Nice. But look at this map. Okay, I just want to take the time to appreciate like the new lighting now. Whoa. Like going into town to see everything with the new lighting. Oh, this is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm taking screenshots of it as we speak because it's so good. Wow. I wish I had a before and after. Wait, I might have a before and after. But I always keep my time at 2 p.m. So, yeah. Wait, how does it look? Hold on, we need to take a look more at this lighting at like night and stuff. Let's see how it looks at like 7 p.m. Oh, this is nice. The lighting. I'm sure most of you can notice it, but there's probably some people that are like, what is the difference? Oh, this is nice. Oh yeah, they also talked about how the next update will have the brand new movies. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when that's gonna come out, but that's gonna be exciting too, to have the new Bloxburg competition winners. Okay, not gonna lie, I don't really like 5 p.m. that much. How about just 2? I'm going back to 2. That's my classic time. Is that really all that they really talked about? Yeah, things we already are aware of. Pretty much we kind of knew about the things they talked about. We already knew about the school. It's not just going to be a building where you drop your kids off to role play classes and stuff. It's going to be actually interactive. It's going to have features and probably like a fun system. I don't know if they're going to have like a ticket or a like currency for the school for you to like redeem that for special items. That would be great. It'll give you a reason to go and like do the school gameplay activity stuff. But they're also gonna have like locker customization, which is interesting. I wonder how that's gonna turn out from the actual school into build mode, so that way we can build our own schools or just kind of mess with those things ourselves, which is always a good thing, you know? More build mode items, the better. That's what a lot of people love. Some pizza delivery, I think there's some issues, so hopefully they fix that very soon. And then the ban reports, if you were like exploiting, you're not really the priority, because you know you exploited. Be very, very careful, guys. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. If it was an accident, I think your priority is a little bit higher on the list. Try to appeal for it if you got wrongfully banned. Hopefully that gets sorted out. What I really liked about that video was that the whole underwater thing, it is a bug, but they're like, we don't care. We just don't care. You can drive underwater for as long as you like. We will get that sorted eventually, one day in the distant future. But yeah, I'm actually glad they're keeping that. I think realistically, yeah, it's fine. But I don't mind being able to have like a submarine in the water, especially since it's a big map now and there's more water than ever. So there's chances for you to accidentally drive into the water, and then, you know, not having your vehicle is already a bad thing in this place. So I'm glad we can still like drive whenever and kind of get ourselves situated back onto the main road and stuff with that. So yeah, I'm glad for that. But other than that, that's pretty much it for today's video. Yeah, a lot of these things we are aware of, but they did give us more explanations for these things, so can't wait to see what's in the next update. It should be hopefully soon, I don't know, but we'll get teasers once those come out. Obviously I'll make a video yapping about those too. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you find it helpful in a way. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, I'll put the video link in the description if you would like to take a look at that, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.